Christina DiNoto joins us now. She was traveling in that area this weekend when, Christina, you got caught in the middle of all of this. Take me through those scary moments on the highway.
Sure. Good morning. So on Saturday, I was traveling with my friend Jeremy. We were both visiting family in Rochester, New York, headed towards Knoxville. And we were on I-75 in Kentucky around the Laurel area, or excuse me, the London area. And I was traveling in the middle lane. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, we heard like a loud explosion. It was so loud that we both jumped in our seats. Initially, it sounded to me like a rock maybe flew through my back window. So I glanced back. There was no damage to any windows. And my friend Jeremy said, that sounded like a gunshot. And I said, that can't be a gunshot. We're on the highway. And then all of a sudden, there was a white pickup truck that was right next to us in the right-hand lane. And he slowed down and pulled over to the shoulder. So at first, I thought maybe he had had a tire blowout or something like that. But it definitely sounded much louder than any blowout I've ever heard. And I've been around gunfire before, and that's what it definitely sounded like. And then a few minutes later, we saw just dozens of police and ambulance flying in the northbound lane on I-75. So we knew that something had happened, but we didn't know what. And about an hour or an hour and a half later, my friend Jeremy's dad called him and said, "Are you okay?" Because he knew we were on the road. And he told us about the active shooter. And that's when we kind of pieced together that we had just gone through the shooting. And when we got to our destination in Knoxville, we got out and I discovered on my car, on the rim of the tire, there was a huge indent. It looked like ricochet from a bullet to me. And then there's paint chips missing all over the back corner panel. And that's the side of the vehicle that the noise came from.
Wow.
So I think what maybe happened was that the car next to us was shot and then the bullet ricocheted off and hit my vehicle.
Wow, that's scary. So at that point, you realized how close of a call you had on the highway. You called authorities. Tell me about that conversation.
Yeah, I called the Kentucky State Police Department, and I was transferred over to the unit that was handling that. But at this time, I haven't heard back yet. I imagine that they probably have all hands on deck trying to find the shooter.
Yeah, describe for me, Christina, as you were driving through this area, pretty rural. What did you notice around you? And certainly now as you think back when all the commotion happened.
It was definitely what I would describe the middle of nowhere. And I remember when I glanced back to see if my window had been hit, I remember seeing an overpass, and I read that that's where he was on the overpass shooting down at cars. But we were essentially in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, well, you're lucky that you're okay. How about that white truck? Was the truck able to stay on the road? And what else did you notice happening around you?
I don't know what happened to the white truck after the fact. I just saw that he had pulled over, so I hope and pray that he's okay and not injured. But at the time, we were the only two vehicles on that stretch of highway. There was nobody in front of us, but I think that there were some cars behind us. So it was, to me, divine intervention that we weren't hit or injured seriously.
Yeah, no, you and Jeremy are both very lucky. Thanks for taking us back through those scary moments, Christina, and we'll continue to follow this investigation. I know you will as well. Appreciate your time.
Thank you. Have a great day.
All right, be safe. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.